What's up, guys? Just gonna go into the latest project here on the GTO. Just changed over to this new style coolant reservoir. The old reservoir was this guy here. It's kind of big and obnoxious, and the design was pretty awful from Magnuson. It just kind of sat here like so on top of the battery. No brackets or anything, just gravity and the weight of the coolant held it there. And when you wanted to change your battery, you had to drain your supercharger coolant, and it made a mess because the ports on the bottom, and it just wasn't a good design. So all their updated kits went to this new style reservoir. And on the newer cars, like it's a Camaro style reservoir, there's more room under the hood, so they sit back there, kind of off the side of the coil packs. So this was a custom bracket we made. So I just made a little video going over how we got here, and this is kind of the finished product. Also got some new tires for this, much needed. We have some old Michelins that were on the car from when I bought it. I think the date code on them is 2011, so they're hard as a rock and dry rotted, and this car makes about 530 wheel. So they have a little issue on these tires, so we went with these new guys right here. They're these Sumitomo HTR Z5s. I had them on my old car, and I like them. They're not bad for just a cheap street tire. I'm getting a drag pack for the car, so I'm gonna have some radials in the back. So this is just a street set of tires for these wheels. So I want to rerun these coolant lines. The shop that installed it kind of did a half-ass job as everything with this install. They just kind of shoved this in here, and it was rubbing on the radiator shroud, and I just don't like how everything's run. So I'm going to rerun all these coolant lines to the supercharger. So I got to get this front bumper off, and anyone that's worked on these cars know the bumper can kind of be a pain. They like to break. There's plastic clips in the corners that tend to break, and then the bumpers don't go back on right. And you'll see right in here, mine still sits flush, but if you break the clips, they don't like to sit back in place. So I got to be careful when taking that apart. Well, let's get to it. coolant bottle installed. Still don't love how the lines are run. I'm going to have to mess with them and see if I can get them to fit a little better. They're kind of soft for coolant lines, so they keep kinking, so I kind of had to leave a little extra slack in them, but definitely better than the old style. So, start her up and bleed everything. No leaks, so that's good. Nothing I can see, at least. I also just changed this billet power steering reservoir, so check that for leaks. Don't see anything, so it looks like we're good to go. And put the bumper back on and take it for a test drive.
That was one hell of a burnout. Dude, the camera held.
Oh, good.
I can't believe it held.
How was that burnout?
I couldn't see fucking anything. Once you left, I'm like slowly creeping through the smoke. Like, I hope I don't just run into the fucking back of them.
Was that a good spot or what?
Yeah. Dude, what is up with this?